Student Response Devices by Jaime Rees. The Student Response Device is a handheld clicker device that allows students to immediately respond to a question posed by the teacher. The question is displayed on a PowerPoint slide or on the fly. The student clicks a button in response to the question. The answers are then displayed in the form of a graph on a PowerPoint, and finally the teacher is given immediate feedback from the student on the question. A common struggle for many teachers in education today, especially those in secondary schools, is how to engage their students' learning and how to formally assess where their students' learning is at. Students enjoy learning better when they are participating in activities that have meaning to them and fit in their everyday lives. In many studies, students widely accept clickers and value the feedback given to them about their learning. They are also more likely to participate if no one else knows what their answers are. Student response systems provide a safe environment for students to participate and share their thinking without publicly displaying what they might not know. Teachers are finding that as they use clickers on a more regular basis, they are transforming the classroom in a positive way. In our technological world today, integrating technology into the classrooms has proven to be not only beneficial for engaging students and getting students to participate in an activity, but also a great tool to help teachers assess student learning and adjust their teaching to the students' needs. The questions formed by the teacher can assess student learning in a number of ways. Diagnostically, teachers can use clickers to gain knowledge of what their students already know on a topic or at the beginning of a new unit. Formatively, teachers can assess where their students' knowledge is at the particular stage in the unit. By formally assessing the students, teachers can make the decision on whether to move forward with the lesson or reteach sections that students might not be ready to move away from. Summatively, teachers can use clickers to assess the knowledge their students gained at the end of the unit. The regular use of clickers can transform the classroom in a very positive way. With the use of clickers, teachers can incorporate many good teaching strategies within their lessons. Students become active participants, not merely passive listeners. Teachers can poll students and facilitate a classroom discussion around student responses. Depending on the level of responses, teachers have the option of repolling if necessary. Beatty implied that providing feedback, clicker-based pedagogy can help the instructor design learning experiences appropriate to students' state of knowledge. He continued by concluding that a frequent feedback about students' ongoing learning and confusions can help an instructor dynamically adjust his or her teaching to students' real, immediate, and changing needs. Students also benefit from the feedback provided to them from clickers. Clickers can guide teachers and students through lessons by providing immediate feedback on student understanding of the topic. Clickers encourage peer interaction within the classroom. Students can share, discuss, and form opinions around questions posed by their teachers. Teachers are able to collect data with the responses of their students, including attendance and results of exams and quizzes. As engaging as clickers are to have in the classroom, they are not a cheap technology tool for schools to purchase. The price of clickers vary depending on the manufacturer. The average range is between $1,000 to $2,000 per classroom set, which comes with around 35 devices. The school will also need to make sure that Microsoft PowerPoint is uploaded onto the teacher's computer. With all the positive aspects of using clickers in the classroom, there are a few challenges as well. Knowing the technology before using it in the classroom will be very important. Practicing and planning appropriately will also be very important. With technology, teachers must always be prepared if the technology doesn't work as planned. Having an alternative plan if the technology fails will be very important. Lastly, clickers can be time-consuming depending on the way a teacher decides to use it within their classroom. For example, clickers can be used as a formative assessment tool, allowing the teachers to decide to move ahead or reteach the material. Thank you, and I hope you find clickers a useful assessment tool in the classroom.